somehow clicked off the screen. It's weird. So teleported to the right of us. And then we can go talk to the crow. And then we'll go turn on the quest. You're incredibly close to 1,000,000%. Are you actually doing 100% of Binding of Isaac? Because that's fucking insane. There's so many luck-related things in that game. It's just... It's stupid. It's crazy. Okay. Where was the crow? I think it was over here. Yeah, here we go. Wait a minute. Oh, he knows. As if I'm bound by silly things like time and causality. Like your little dream dragon there. Those things aren't exactly a problem. Oh, whatever. She'd figure it out eventually. Figure what? Want to see my collection? I unfortunately missed, like, the very first dialogue because I expected him just to say the same fucking thing. Okay, use items. We have... We can buy another necklace. So now we have 3 and 3. And we'll buy another essence because we need those. We'll buy another 3. Just to be sure. And that's good. Now we can go back to the alchemist lady with knowledge, but also with shit to build. I don't trust that. Weird, that looks fake. Hey, lady. Delest. I don't know how to say this. Elena destroys Valette, the whole planet. There's nothing left, it's gone. Nell, Lachium destroys. Can you stop them? What? I don't know. Lenice, please, you have to stop them. So many people will die. Can't you do something? Don't know that I can. I can try. But nonetheless, the file said, it said Lachium was right to do that. That Valette was ruled by a mad dictator who had to be stopped. Of course I said they were on the right. Lunace, are you that stupid? It's the victor who writes history. So it lied about everything? Of course it did. There is some oh, I guess there is some truth. I was never part of Herastil's unit. I actually left the Volition army a long time ago. I was an archer. They conscripted me. Tried so hard to be who they wanted me to be, but I never really fit in. Looking back, it was like I spent everything trying to outrun who I really was. Eventually, I actually ran. Emperor Vold Terralus is not a kind man, nor is the empire he's building. Couldn't bring myself to agree with his methods, couldn't keep fighting for that cause. I wasn't happy with who I was turning into. Came to Lachium to help both sides heal. That was good of you, but Lachium's still the enemy, aren't they? At least they're my enemy. They chased my clan for generations. In my time, they killed my family, my friends. I can't just forgive that. Lenice, I understand how you feel. They have done terrible things here as well, it's true, but it's never really that simple. So everyone is terrible and deserves to have their planet destroyed. No, Valette has done some bad things, but no one deserves that. Which is why you have to stop them. Please, Lunace, millions of lives are at stake. Don't worry, I will stop the Lachiemi. It's what I came here to do. I came here to kill millions in the future. You have so much compassion. I wish I could afford to be like that. But I've got too much murder in my bones. Okay. Let's see. Let's make all of them. Big hammer. We have 3 and 3? Yeah. Vortex of Chaos. Plasma Geyser. A horizontal laser of electric destruction. Shield to block enemy projectiles. Boring. Sanguine Ring. Absorb health from enemies when hit with melee orbs. Hey, that's really strong. And Royal Ring. Refreshes the mind, increasing aura recovery rate. Also kind of boring. I could reinforce some orbs. But I don't know. Too good to use syndrome. Orbs. So plasma. Let's put on the plasma. Geyser. Shattered orbs just have a boring... I don't like their special. Let's actually switch back to blood for the moment. Oops. And then we will do the Crimson Vortex. And for fire's, I don't know, we'll do a big hammer. Why not? That's a big hammer. That's a big vortex. Nice. That's a big fucking laser. Okay. We have to get some plants. We can actually teleport there, so let's do that. It's also a lot of spots in this area that I can just, like, do whatever. Now that we have water breathing and double jump, a lot of this area opens up. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna start down here. Overkill. That, I mean, it's fun, but man, you stop moving and that's no good. Gonna go back to Colossal Blade. Not that we can really even afford to use any necklaces with the lightning, because it uses the same resource. Let's check down here. I'm glad I'm wearing that mask that I'm supposed to be wearing. But yeah, Mark, that's nuts. That's a real dedication. Max sand up. Oh, you've been trying to do it for literal years. That's crazy. Do I actually just have to keep bopping it till it breaks? Till it drops one? I think I have to keep bopping it until it drops one. Which is a weird quest. It's a mushroom tower. It's what they wanted. Let's double check. We must have a quest. What the fuck? Oh, this is weird. Needs 2 mushrooms from the caves. Needs 5 shiver legs. Defeat 15 plant bats. This is a weird. It's like a social link thing. Yeah, I gotta get all that luck. I don't need the antidote so much. I should at least let my buddy hit it once. Do a little bit of double dip here. You know what, why don't we move on for a second, because there are other places we want to explore. There might be more mushrooms, so... Okay, there's some ability that I can smash down. Because I saw it somewhere else that it looked like the bottom would drop out. If I hit down hard enough or something. We're not coming here. Yeah, we did. It's just one of those boxes that regenerates randomly. These ones are way friendlier. They don't explode in pain when you kill them. Our backdash is basically useless in here. Yeah, a fast run would be real nice. Someday, maybe. Someday. I mean, clearly there are Super Metroid inspirations in this, so I hope they didn't forget about fast movement. Hey, Max Aura. Not bad. Wonder what the sirens drop for a special. No, I guess oh, it's Siren Ink, that's right. We don't know what to do with it. Maybe it's a quest. Well, now I have 3. Hopefully that's enough. Hey, and Wyvern Tail. Another one. Just crash down. Another fucking antidote. Don't need antidotes. Need mushrooms. Wow, you weren't kidding about the low drop rate. It's a little nuts. Oh. I wonder how much we can sell antidotes for. Because we're going to have a lot of them by the end of this. When was the last time I played Terraria? Saving for a laptop, you plan on finally getting to Moonlord. Nice. Davey was actually talking to me about the same thing earlier. He's like, hey, you should do some Terraria. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm waiting for the patch. It's been a while since I played, though. For some reason, I'm under the impression there's going to be a new patch at some point. Maybe before the end of the year. And that's when I might be interested in playing again. I don't know if I'd make it like a community thing, or just a small group of friends. I'm leaning more towards community. Ah, fuck. You know what? I'm gonna use the item. No! I'm gonna refuse. Fuck it. Let's see how bad it is. Also, is there another orb I would like to level up? Iron Orb. I don't think I've used the Iron Orb yet. Judging how the fact that it's level 1. Wait, I have used it. Why is it... I've never leveled it up. Let's make it a healthy ring. Wow. Damn, Frosty. The side quest. I am doing the right thing, aren't I? Needs 2 mushrooms. I wish it gave a little more information, but... wait. Journal, enemies... Oh, there's not too many enemies left. There's an item that hasn't dropped yet. Hey, it tells us what they're weak to. Look at that. That's cool. How much health they have, experience. Huh. Cool shit. That's way more detailed than I expected. Wow. Hey, Fairy, could you heal me? Something? I don't know. Just a thought. Yeah, it's always good if you have a bunch of people playing. It's always good to have a few sections of people, right? Or a few categories of people who want to play. You want your builders, and you want your explorers. But you also want people who enjoy crafting, enjoy farming, that kind of stuff. So they're like your potion maker, because that kind of stuff takes a little bit of time. Someone who likes building a base, staying at home. All that kind of stuff. Getting that mixture of people is always nice. Because I enjoy the building a little bit in Terraria. I'm an explorer. I like to... Oh, there's a mushroom! I like to go out and murder shit and explore and dungeon dive. Or in cave dive. Spelunk, if you will. That's what I like to do. That's my favorite part of the game. I know some people fucking love building and love doing farm stuff. And you know what? More power to them. And I do that to... I make like the awful apartment condo for my NPCs. Most of the time. Oh, god damn it. Most of the time. Sometimes I get in the mood and I want to do something fancy, but in the beginning, especially in the beginning, you don't have the materials for it. And I usually have like 2 phases that I go through. I make shitty condo, and then if I have a lot of a specific type of resource, I will go and build that. Oh, hey, another one. That was much faster. Get us the fuck out of here. Okay, I need to kill these bats as well. Let's see. Oh. We also gotta heal up. So we're just gonna... Oh wait, no, it only applies to melee ring orbs. I see. Which also means the scythe ring doesn't do anything. Not for this one. Aura recovery rate actually makes more sense now for this one. Oh, what's dropped there, buddy? Orange juice? That's weird. Operation Orange. Is there anything else we needed to do? She needs bird legs. I'm all for class playthroughs, though. Yeah, Mage is a lot of fun. Mage is usually what I end up being, I believe. Can't remember, really. It's been a while. Because I kind of swap between. Especially as you get different gear for, you know, as is the nature of a game with... How do I get up there? I need one of these guys, these bird things. The randomness of the drops kind of changes the way the game works. Time and time again. Look at that. Peace treaty. So send this missive with Queen Philia, rightful ruler to independent Lachium. We've taken control of the portal between our worlds. As you have seen, we have the strength. We have allies. We have learned to survive. We entreat you. Let us on this now. We are willing to negotiate an arrangement. Some of the vast resources of Lachium for plasma from Valette, a mutually beneficial arrangement. Don't make the same mistake. And I got aura. Nice. I forget what I used to use for like end game shit. The gun can be good. I don't know. I can't theory craft with you or optimize with you, unfortunately. It's been too long. I know strict melee builds aren't great long term until you get weapons that are like the yo-yos, which are amazing. Shit like that. And then weapons that are like throwable melee weapons, which is, you're not really a melee class, but the game considers you one, and fuck you. Is the reason. I should be using the hammers more. Hammers don't like, or those things, those little rats don't like to be splatted. Elemental beads, hey. And something else. A pendulum. Oh, it prevents poison. That's stupid. You should feel stupid, pendulum. You should feel bad. Because you're bad. Not giving up a slot for fucking poison. Come on. You got a pointy hat. Is there blood still? No. Need to kill a bunch of birds. Flails are probably the best melee weapon for weapons. Yes. I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say. Ranged melee weapons, if that makes any sense. Melee weapons with long reach are the best kind, is what I believe you're trying to say. And there definitely aren't many of those in the mid-game, or the early game. They get more frequent, especially around Duke Fishtron. Meet me tonight, haha. What a pun. Okay, I think we finished all the little side quests for the moment. You want something? Yeah. Got your mushrooms. I'll be fine. I'm just poisoned. Lie still, you're very weak. Can you hear me? Can you understand me? Don't try to speak, even though I just asked you to speak. I'm a bad doctor. The bleakness has hit you hard. Thanks, Lunace. I think you'll survive. I did it. What's your next side quest? I knew you'd have one. Ramita? Oh, hi, Lunace. I'm glad you stopped by. I've been thinking, if I can ease the bleakness a bit, even temporarily, it might help me treat some of the underlying health issues that are making it so bad for this man. He's not getting much better. Let's see. In the caves we first came through... In the caves where we first came through the portal, I remember seeing some plasma crystals. They might be helpful. And you want me to get one? If you would, it's too dangerous for me. Yeah, I got it. I'm just your quest bitch, I understand. Hey, big lady. The woods are quiet. The plant bats have been culled as requested. Thank you, you'd make a good soldier. Hey, I need a safe place to sleep too, even though I don't sleep anymore. You don't need sleep when you're a time mage. Born and raised, trained to be an officer as soon as my magical capabilities were discovered. You have magic too? Of course, but that is a meritocracy of the magical, a celebration of our abilities to help the worlds. And you're at war with the Lachium. The Lakiemi are the outcasts and criminals of Valette, sent here as an act of mercy over imprisonment or execution, which was clearly a mistake. Left to form their own society, they declared war against Valette, and so here we are. Nalest said the Valetian Emperor is cruel too. He created a great society, he had mercy for his opponents, and now the Lakiemi consort with demons to defeat us. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. I know the Lakiemi can be cruel still. It's why I'm here. Then you are welcome to stay, Lunes. But they regret what they've done. Regret doesn't excuse the deaths they've caused. Yeah, both sides are kind of to blame a little bit here. Lunes, a word. What do you need? Now you defeated the leaders of the demons already, and forced their surrender of the Lakiemi Queen. The Lakiemi forces still harry our troops here in the bleak world. How many do you want me to kill? The caves beneath the forest left sirens. Their presence in the area is new. They may be aligned with demons. They use similar tactics too. Both male and female lure unsuspecting soldiers with their songs and beauty, thus posing a danger to even veteran soldiers. You could tell them, the soldiers, don't go in the fucking caves. But, you know. But she can't leave, for reasons. Return when 10 have been slain. That's dumb. You got a new quest for me? Oh, I got his meat. Her meat, whatever. Oh, that's all? Okay. Good. You got a side quest. Lunes, I've been thinking about what you found out about Valette. If Valette's gone, the Lakiemi continue living here for a thousand years. They must have cured the bleakness, right? Otherwise, how would they have survived? Huh, I guess so. And if they've cured it, you could find out how. And then I can finally do something about it. That would change a lot, I would think. Probably won't just be in that library. Why wouldn't it be? But maybe in a facility where I found the Timespinner would have records. Oh. I actually have that information. Looks like they developed some treatments. I brought back everything I could find. But they never cured it. Over the years, it just got less and less deadly, I guess. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Did everything you could. Maybe if I time travel to the future even further, they'd have cured it. The lack of the map fitting in from blue, that pink color disturbs me. Who cares about Paradox? You're a time mage, that's right. Time mages don't give a shit about Paradox. You'll just go back in time before the paradox happened. I suppose that would make sense. Maybe it's not really their fault. They were stranded here, after all. They still made a choice now, but maybe it was an understandable one. Oh my god, the side quest you want me to do. But back to my time, it looks like the things I've done here, the Lakium in my time has changed now. It's become weaker. And Valette, no change there yet. But there's gotta be a way. Lunes, you can change time. That's amazing. We already knew about this, and I can save my family. But 1,000 years of history, that's a lot to change. It's actually not. You little butterfly effect. Read up on it. Of course, I would just want you to be careful. I can't ask you to change more than you have to. Getting you to get treatments from the future and everything could have unintended consequences. Killing people now to save people in the future. Hey, there's your butterfly. I know, that's why I left Elena alive. I think there are still peaceful options. I didn't get to choose that, but, you know, it's fine. Maybe it starts with treating bleakness now. The Lakiemi rulers here brought plasma pods from Valette, creatures that radiate plasma. But they have some deeper than the castle. If you bring me some, I could use them and the information you gave me to synthesize a treatment. Consider it done. She needs 3. Alright. And nothing else to build right now. Okay, that was a lot of quests. A lot of side quests. Let's go all the way to the left, because, you know, why not? Yep, no more English because of one butterfly. Only French. Everywhere. Oh, he survived a hit, and he dropped a plump maggot. Amazing.